Alright, so I think I'm gonna go do that. Let's see what else I can see. Because someone said that he was surprised I didn't recognize the mushroom-shaped tower when I was cutting across the land for the thing that turned out to be blocked by a plot. Meaning I should well, just east. Put my hands away. Bad form. Okay, so you're looking for the same thing. Yeah, okay. Nothing else seems to be going on around you.
There's something you need.
With me? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts.
It is hard work to try and excavate on your own.
It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
Hey, she never
The
lies.
name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Azador.
But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you. You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find a barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig. You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this.
But I
Takes
can.
money to make money, all that rot.
There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
Oh no, I'll take the relics. But I'll pay the money to clear it out.
You ever hear of Azador?
I have a book
He
for
was the
that.
first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb.
Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people.
And I happen to know certain people.
So do I. But I also count as certain
What?
people.
Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later.
But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin.
Sounds
Do
fair
you
to
have
me.
the gold?
Yep.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on.
I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers.
Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you.
Pleasure doing business with you, partner.
I'll see you soon.
If I remember, and she'll find out, and as she'll find out, he gets progressively, less stable as things go on. But, right, I had gone out there before, but I don't have a map marker, so, yeah. Frostmoth. This is further east. I think I'll actually start from here and then, because I managed to hoof it all the way over, but I was only looking for this. Now that I know there are Telvanni. Mushroom. I need to look for a mushroom. That definitely looks like mushrooms. That definitely looks like mushrooms. Put your hands out. That's definitely a mushroom. I think it's even the kind I want. Who are you? You don't seem inherently hostile, so who are you?
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a silt strider before.
Oh, but I have. You have one. You
From
have
that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a silt strider before.
Not in a very long time.
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She
Several,
hasn't
if you're
been
doing
in
it
traveling
wrong.
condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let it go off on her own, but she insists on staying here. We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt striders are pretty rare now. What would you like to know? The blast from the volcano wiped most of them out.
Oh, I guess
Found
that makes
Dusty
sense,
in a
yeah.
small cave on Vardenfell. Silt strider cocoons are pretty tough.
I know the
Mostly
answer
for
to that, but
transporting
tell me
goods
yourself.
and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A silt strider carapace is so strong
you calling
it
me
can
old?
withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region were
Yeah.
said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
I can imagine.
All right.
It's still unnerving that they hollow out their back for it, if you actually stop and look and think about it. But, Silt Strider. Another one of those. That looks like a Dwemer ruin. But right. Back to what I'm actually looking at. There's a lot of mushrooms around it, too. But, yep.
This is just the right sort of place.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master
Why
Neloth?
won't this summoning work?
Neloth.
If you must know,
Found
I'm
it.
trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate.
Master
Besides,
Neloth?
shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower. Why aren't you
Nothing.
doing this in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us?
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need
Even
to
if
bother
you
him
don't?
about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back
No
inside
Ash
first.
Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something? Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni
Oh.
wizard.
I've met him.
2 fingers pronated.
In Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus
I know, and
spores.
it took forever to
Master
grow my
Neloth
tower.
grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how. No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin.
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
Eh, complicated that.
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just
That's-
having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Uh-huh.
This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard.
Uh-huh.
You've never heard of the great houses of
I have,
Morrowind?
but the game doesn't
House
recognize
Telvanni is the
that.
house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni. Not so much with as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery. Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to
That's
have
not a
taken me as his
yes.
apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me
Aw.
anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
I'd better get going.
Uh-huh. Let me take a look around. Apothecary.
I hope you're not expecting a meal. I've barely got enough for them that live here.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm just seeing what these are. Kitchen. Guess that makes sense. That's what you were walking towards. That's the main entrance, it seems. Well, at least I won't have to levitate up them, because I can't anymore. Stuart's house. Alright. We do have a way to do it. You just don't let me do it under my own magic. Is that a beating heartstone? Oh, you have a map. Nothing that jumps out as I need to reach it right now. That's the regular map. Dwemer stuff. I've got both of those. I've got both of those. That's still not what I'm...
There you are, Neloth.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while.
I'm pretty sure I can make that happen.
This is a Talvani tower.
I know.
It's my citadel.
It's
grown
fantastic.
From the spores of the giant fungus trees found in Morrowind. Back in the homeland, there are other Telvanni wizards that have them as well.
Mine's covered in ash.
Of course you have. Everyone has heard of the Master Wizards of Morrowind. We are one of the great houses that rule Morrowind. Winterhold, that small college that is falling into the sea of ghosts.
I'm not saying
You're
it.
the one that recovered the staff of Magnus.
I've got it with me.
Impressive. Talvis should finish his apprenticeship in a couple of decades. Come see me then. I think I could teach you a trick or two.
I am still stubborn enough to burn Dunmer.
Where is that ash-sucking steward of mine? Verona? They are off working on their pillar. Happens every night. Make them stop? Oh no, certainly not. At least not yet. Not until I've figured out what is going on. Imagine the power of being able to command entire villages to do your bidding.
The downside of Telvanni.
Imagine what I could do with that power. When the city of Vivec was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again. I might have a few staffs, if you're interested in that sort of thing. I do have a new spell I'm working on. I hope to be able to conjure ash spawn. If I could get a sample of ash from an ash spawn, that would be quite useful.
I think I've still got a piece of my
I've
inventory.
made this special tool that will extract...
Oh.
Well, you don't need to know the details. Just go harvest a sample. Of course, the creature will have to be dead first, but I trust that's something you can bring about.
Yep. It is. Oh. That's not what I wanted. I'm probably gonna have to find that trolling around looking for something else, but... Oh. Oh. You fucked up.
You've got to help me. I conjured an Ash Guardian, and now it's running amok.
I can see that.
I am embarrassed to admit that it was my fault.
Clearly.
Master Neloth refused to teach me the Ash Guardian spell, so I
Clearly
read his
for a good
spellbook on
reason.
my own and learned it. Something went wrong when I cast it. The creature is attacking everything in sight. I need to keep Master Neloth distracted so he doesn't find out what I did. There is no telling what he would do to me. While you are taking care of the creature, I'll try to figure out what went wrong.
Tempting, but I'm just gonna end up
Thank
having
you.
to kill it
I was
anyway.
hoping you would. Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth distracted. You're as good as dead.
Alright, it was a summons. Hey, stupid boy.
I'm still
Have you
waiting for
destroyed
that
the
ash
Ash Guardian
sample
yet?
from an ash spawn.
Master Neloth will kill me, or worse, if he finds out.
He could actually
What a
do worse.
relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I don't have any gold to pay you with, but I can give you the staff. No, it turns out that the
Conjuration.
spell requires a heart stone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a heart stone, it attacks anything in sight.
Uh-huh. That's a little peculiar, considering the historical ban on that in Morrowind.
I better get going.
He actually had a couple of books for spells that aren't available normally. No that
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
No, that I've done that. I may have to check in at Raven Rock to get that. Is there anything else I can actually do here? Not really interested, not really interested.
I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just plain explore and get map markers, and I'll definitely find an ash spawn along the way that way, but I'm gonna do it next time.